We are at the Autodrome Hermano Rodriguez for the 10th race of Season 1 of the SCRL Telcel Mexico Series. The 20 of Zachary Fitzwater will be leading us to the green flag. Stuck beside him is the 46 of Connor Hurley. 10th race of the season, and we finally get to our second real track that the Mexico Series actually ran at, Autodrome Hermano Rodriguez. So, yeah, we got some accurate stuff going on in this series. Simon Fox scored his first career win in the last race at Caraway. He will be starting shotgun 12th. So he's got a long way to go if he wants to get that second win in a row. After this race, we got 5 to go. Nothing much really to say after that. 8 laps is the scheduled distance as we go around this 2.518 mile road course. We've been here before several times in the Formula 1, Formula E, the Classic Busch Series, and the... well, I can't say IndyCar because we can go here IndyCar. It's a shame NASCAR doesn't come back to this track because it's a fun little track to race on, to be honest. So, not much really to say. Without any further ado, here's the command for the 10th time here in Season 1.
Drivers, start your engines!
This is the third road course event of the season. Colin Dryberg won the first at Willow Springs, and Cackle White Line won the second at Road Atlanta. I have no clue why the car is always so shiny like that. Like, it looks really weird. But, yes. Autodrome Hermano Rodriguez. Zachary Fitzwater in the 20 car who won earlier in the season, looking for his second win of the season, of course. Pull them belts tight one more time. We are racing 8 laps here at Mexico City. And Zachary Fitzwater puts the hammer down as we're heading off towards turn number 1. Connor Hurley fighting hard on the outside, trying to get that lead. Fitzwater blocks. And we complete turn 1 into turn 2. Steve Morgan takes over second into turn 3. Whoa, slides a little bit. Connor Hurley trying to defend against Rocco Timon. Of course, the AI is at 90% to allow for some racing. There's the 18 Cackle White Line. Whoa, look at Nick Kennedy diving on in there. Nick Kennedy completes the pass. As Fitzwater continues to hold the race lead as Steve Morgan is right on his back bumper. Into this turn. Into this turn. Morgan goes a little bit wide and will lose some ground on Fitzwater. And we got Utah is in last place now, the 88 car. And Steve Morgan is trying to challenge Fitzwater for the lead. Down the front stretch, Fitzwater with a run. Steve Morgan trying to pass, but it'll be Fitzwater leading the first lap and will gain 1 bonus point. So 1 down, 7 to go here at Mexico City. Battle for third. Morgan McPherson trying to go around Connor Hurley. 3 wide, Rocco Timon. 3 wide for third. No contact between the 3 and the 31, excuse me. Rocco Timon will lose traction and will lose trying to get around them. Grayson Xvideo in the 11 car in the 6th spot. Still winless this season. Nick Kennedy trying to move up past Colin Dryberg. Morgan McPherson trying to go past Connor Hurley. This is for third. Nothing new between our leaders. As Connor Hurley gets a huge run off that turn, and Morgan McPherson will stay in fourth, but here comes Rocco Timon, trying to get around him for fourth, excuse me. And Fitzwater is still our race leader. Steve Morgan trying to close in on him. Still trying to close. Whoa, makes contact. But Fitzwater maintains his race lead. Steve Morgan trying everything he can to get around Fitzwater. And Fitzwater will lead another lap. 6 laps to go. So Connor Hurley's in third, fourth, Rocco Timon, fifth, Morgan McPherson. About to get past Rocco Timon again. This will be a bonus point. Well, not be a bonus point, it'll be an extra point for Morgan. If he does, and he does complete the pass. Whoa, contact. Grayson just took out Rocco Timon. And the caution is out. Not what Zachary Fitzwater wanted. Morgan trying to get under Fitzwater. He's trying to get around him, but just can't. So we will have a caution in this race. So we are racing it back. All the cars are still going. Fitzwater leads him into the final turn. And off the final turn, Zachary Fitzwater will lead him to the caution flag. There it is. Once we get this race restarted, we'll have less than 4 laps to go. So as the field catches back up, we'll take a look at the first caution of the day. So here's the cause of the caution. Rocco Timon in the 31 car running in the 4th spot, racing side by side with Morgan McPherson. Rocco is on the inside, which typically you'll get railroaded just like that. Morgan gets a run on the outside. Well, technically inside. And as Timon tries to get back in a rhythm, here comes Grayson Acevedo in the 11 car. Grayson wheel hops right there. Loses control of his vehicle and takes out Rocco Timon. So I'm pretty sure Rocco Timon is not too happy with Grayson Acevedo right now. Being taken out as Grayson backs it up into the tire barrier. No harm, no foul to the back end of his vehicle. Simon Fox slams on the brakes and avoids Grayson. But the 2-car spin in turn 3 was enough to trigger the caution lights. And this will be a quickie caution, and we will take you back to the restart. And we are back. No one is out of the race. We still have all 12 drivers in this race. We're going to get the green with 3 laps to go. Zachary Fitzwater is our race leader. Second is Steve Morgan. Third, Connor Hurley. Fourth, Morgan McPherson. Fifth, Colin Jabberg. Sixth, Nick Kennedy. Seventh, Keka Whiteline. Eighth, Crazy's Crazy. Ninth, Utah. And 10th, Rocco Timon. 11th is Grayson Acevedo. And 12th and last is Simon Fox. So the caution period is 1 lap, so if there's a caution with 2 to go, the race will be over. So, yeah. Well, we do have an option of a green light checkered, up to 3 attempts. So, can Zachary Fitzwater hang on for his 2nd win of the season? What about Steve Morgan? Can he get his first career win? What about Connor Hurley, his first win? Morgan McPherson. So many possibilities. Fitzwater looking to be a dominator. This will be the first time we are racing at this track, of course, and we will run the season finale here as well. So we will run this track 2 times. Fitzwater looking to write his name in the history books as the first ever winner here in Mexico City in this series. Fitzwater leads them down slowly to the line. He is control of the start. Remember, no passing before you get to the line. We're back to racing here in Mexico City. Steve Morgan with a run. You can pull out, you just can't pass. Steve Morgan trying to pass on the outside. Not typically the way you want to do it, but he's going to try. Into turn number 1. Morgan tries to complete the pass. Into turn 2. Fitzwater with a huge run, just like always. And he'll clear Steve Morgan. The rest of these drivers trying to gain as many spots as they possibly can. Look at Nick Kennedy going past the 58. How crazy is crazy. Kennedy has been on somewhat of a roll the past few races. Got his first win of the season earlier in the season at Peach State. When Fitzwater gets to the line, it'll be 2 laps to go. If a caution comes out between then and the white, we will go green, white, checkered. So Fitzwater is hoping that these drivers stay on course. Check a white line in the 7th spot, moving up slowly. Single file for the most part. We've got a car that's trailing, I believe. That's the 88 Utah. Not a good run for our former winner at Mesa Marlin. Steve Morgan has closed back in on Fitzwater. As we will get the 2 lap to go signal, this time by Popsicle 6 are in the air. I got that phrase from iRacing.com. Popsicle 6. And Morgan is on the outside. He's going to try to take the lead. Fitzwater is stuck on the inside, and of course Morgan will get the run. And Steve Morgan is now a new race leader. We'll see if Fitzwater can close back up the gap. If a caution comes out, like I said before, between now and the white, green, white, checkered will happen. So Fitzwater leads 6 laps and gets passed with 2 laps to go. We'll see if he can reclaim the lead. 58, crazy is crazy. He's going to lose another spot to Cackle White Line. As Steve Morgan pulls away ever so slowly from Zachary Fitzwater. Heading toward the final turn. Fitzwater will have 1 lap to try and see if he can get his lead back. And to the final turn. White flag, 1 lap to go. This race is official. As we got College Ever trying to gain spots. 1 to go. For Steve Morgan. Can he hang on for his first career SCRL win? Slowly leading off into turn number 1. This is where he took the lead 1 lap ago. Into turn 2 and turn 3. Stays on course. Fitzwater trying everything he can to catch back up, but he's got to defend against Connor Hurley. Single file for the most part, aside from Grayson passing Simon Fox right there. So Steve Morgan, in his 10th career start in this league, takes the lead with 2 laps to go, and ironically, car number 2. And if he holds on for the next few turns, he will get his first career win by beating an established name as Zachary Fitzwater. Fitzwater's closed in a little bit. I don't think he has enough time, though. Down this little stretch. And Morgan will lead him off into the final turn. Fitzwater's closed into a couple car lengths. But I think it's too little too late. Fitzwater with a run. Steve Morgan blocks. And off the final turn, Steve Morgan will score career win number 1 here at Mexico City. So we got a first-time winner in this series. So here are your race results. Steve Morgan scores his first career win. 2nd is Zachary Fitzwater. 3rd, Connor Hurley. 4th, Morgan McPherson. 5th, Colin Jabberg. 6th, Nick Kennedy. 7th, Keka Whiteline. 8th, Rocco Timon. 9th, Crazy is Crazy. And 10th, Grayson Ace-Vidu. 11th is Simon Fox. And last is Utah. Well, that's your race results for Mexico City. We will take you to victory lane for the very first time with Steve Morgan. Here are the point standings after the 10th race of the season at Autodrome Hermano Rodriguez. Keka Whiteline is still our points leader. She has a 3-point lead over Colin Jabber. Third is Simon Fox, 4 points back. Fourth is Crazy is Crazy, 11 points behind. And fifth is Utah, 18 points behind. Sixth is Zachary Fitzwater. Seventh, Morgan McPherson. Eighth, Connor Hurley. Ninth, Steve Morgan, who just won at Mexico City. And 10th, Nick Kennedy. 11th is Rocco Tyman. And 12th and last in points is Grayson Ace-Vidu. We will next see you at the 11th race of the season at Colorado National Speedway. And until then, keep the hammer down, and we'll see you at the track.